Hangar bay doors opened. Centripetal force launched the ship and the steely hull of the station peeled back to reveal the starry patina of space. My co-pilot punched in the coordinates, and with a push of a button the hyperdrive roared into life and we were off.
It would be 2 years before we made planetfall, and as I saw Timble pull a large flea out of his chest hair and pop it between his teeth with a satisfying crunch, I knew that the journey would seem even longer than that.
Timble wasn't my biggest concern, though. No, the presence of the swarm of malicious void monkeys on our tail was the bigger worry. I'd run the numbers, and it wasn't good. They'd catch us up in precisely 1 year, 11 months, and 23 days.
The only civilization known to have survived an attack of void monkeys were the sociable hermits of the ice planet Biko. But could we get there in time? And could we convince the hermits to share their secret?
There was just one way to find out. Armed only with a family-sized bag of chocolate limes as a gift for the sociable hermits, we chartered a far trader named Callista and accelerated hard for Biko.
When we first spotted the scanner blip, we ignored it, but there was no escaping the fact that we had space pirates on our tail, a distraction we could not afford. I said, "It looks like we'll be deploying those chocolate limes early."
After successfully deploying a quarter of the chocolate limes to ward off those pesky space pirates, our triumph was short-lived as a chocolate lime became lodged in the canister.
An explosion of jagged metal and gleaming yellow shards. The alien ship was covered in spun sugar, like the downy hair on a newborn baby's skin.
And in the coruscating starlight, it effervesced and was gone, leaving just a relentless black void, infinitely empty, infinitely dark, infinitely desolate.
I looked up from the dark screen of my mobile phone and at the old woman standing next to me at the bus stop. What the fuck did you put in those sweets?